Hi, I'm David Fleming, and I want to welcome you to the YouTube channel of Disciples Ignited, where we are focused on Jesus, advancing his kingdom, and preparing his disciples. Now, in the past couple of videos, we've been talking about the desperate praying of Hannah and how she was led by the Lord to make this bold promise to give her son to the Lord as a Nazarite. But the thing I want to emphasize today is while Hannah was the one that made the promise to give her son totally to the Lord, Samuel was the one that kept that promise. Yes, Hannah, as soon as her son was born and weaned, she took him to the Eli, the priest at that time, and she gave him to Eli to raise, so that Eli would be able to raise him in the house of the Lord and teach him all the ways and the principles of serving the Lord. And so Hannah did keep her part of the promise. But it was up to Samuel to live it out. See, he was a Nazarite, yes, but living a life 100% dedicated to the Lord was going to be Samuel's choice, his responsibility. Masondo! Let me tell you, there's many of you who have given yourself to the Lord, and you meant it with all of your heart, but now you are in the day-to-day choosing of, am I going to live this out? Well, Samuel did. And I'm telling you, that's exactly what the Lord used Hannah. She set the stage. She prayed a desperate prayer and she made a bold promise. But it was all to get Samuel to the point to where he would live 100% dedicated to the Lord. Because this accomplished something in Samuel's life that was very important, very needed if Samuel was going to fulfill his destiny as a prophet. You see, by being totally dedicated to the Lord and with this powerful prophetic ministry that the Lord gave Samuel, he became a man of prayer, a man of intercession. Listen to this. When Hannah took Samuel as a little boy to Eli the priest to raise, we read in 1 Samuel chapter 1, verse 28, and he, speaking of Samuel, and he worshiped the Lord there. Now that's speaking of a little boy, Samuel as a little boy, and he worshiped the Lord there. Oh, from a very young age, Samuel, who is going to be the prophet, already a Nazarite dedicated to the Lord, was learning how to worship the Lord. This was going to build within Samuel the type of character, the type of ministry that God wanted to use him to fulfill upon the earth. Oh, he didn't just pray for himself, though. Oh, no. He became a great intercessor for others. Listen to this. In 1 Samuel chapter 7, verse 5, then Samuel said, assemble all Israel at Mizpah. I mean, this was a national proclamation for all the nation to be assembled together. And I will intercede with the Lord for you. Oh, you see, Samuel became not only a prophet for the whole nation, but he became an intercessor for the whole nation. And it all started because Samuel had been given to the Lord, and he, by God's grace, followed through with that bold promise that his mother made, and he lived it out 100% dedicated to the Lord. What about you? Are you who gave yourself to the Lord, I don't know how long ago, but are you living it out? Are you choosing to serve the Lord 100%? Well, if you do, there is no telling how God is going to use you. Let's talk about it more tomorrow.